Alright, hey guys, and welcome to more Bus Simulator 21 gameplay. I believe we're back here with gameplay number 9, or maybe 8 even, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, we're in Sandbox, so back in Sandbox again for the main quest. You can see that's one of the buses that I managed to do up there as well, and so we'll go over a bit more. So I thought we'd just come and revisit a bit of Sandbox, because I've been grinding a bit of this Sandbox Mode pretty much off stream for quite a while, and I've managed to sort of grow my sort of bussing empire now. So I've got like loads of buses running and sort of customised, and you know what I mean. It's done. It's come along. It's come a long way now. The Angel Shores now. It's coming along nicely with lots of buses running on different routes. So yeah, and so in Sandbox, it's a matter about main quest up there, but Sandbox one. Just seeing my dudes just chilling and chilling at the bus dealership, and so I thought we'd just hop on and do another wee Sandbox mode again. I've not done one. I'm going through the campaign now as well. So I think the last few videos that I've probably done was I did something on then. Was it yeah, it was a few missions that I've ground through on the previous videos that I've done, so if you watch them then yeah, you'll see that. It's pretty good. I've been managed to get it myself and analyse myself. I've been sort of getting, I'm thinking I've like taken over the long buses in that sort of video as well, realising I've drove the long route or something, but now in Sandbox again we'll pretty much pick at any bus now. We won't be given what bus to drive, so we'll actually run ourselves over to buy ourselves a bus. And so yeah, I wonder what bus should we get actually, and I thought I would just do something different, because I know I might be able to show you some of my buses that I've actually managed to customise off stream as well, so you might see some of them driving around. So but I'll just keep a nice stock bus for now, just want to just drive around. I think we should try and take out the Volvo 7900 electric articulated. We'll take this one out. So this is a smart rating bus, and it's a Volvo 7900 articulated electric. So it's a nice sort of lime green sort of nice set of white green colour as well. I've got the buses all quite started as well, so I can probably just drive it myself. I'll just hit the actual thing there. I want to try not make this I'm hitting something anyway. It's not going well. Sorry. Is this bus even fit through here? So yeah, I don't even know if it even fits. Well, it does fit, because of course I've got it out there now. So we'll buy this bus and just to drive around, just for this stream. So yeah, I'm doing a bit aggressive driving. I've been driving off stream quite badly, so I'm glad I'm not showing that. So I mean, I found a lot of bugs in that as well. There's a couple of bugs and stuff. I've not really got them over. I won't really just go over them or talk about the bugs and that, but there has been bugs obviously. So I don't even know what I'm driving. I'm just going to drive around the map a bit with this bus. It's a nice bus, the Volvo. Yeah, I'll have a look at steering away. I've not really showed you this bus as much. I showed you the Scania. Better get myself on the way there. But the Scania is nice as well, so I thought I would give you another Swedish bus in this video as well. I might try and get the Alexander Dennis bus as well, and I'll show you that somewhere. I'll go for external shots first in that as well. I'm actually, I don't know if I'm actually on the right road, but there's definitely a road out there, a road that's quite buggy. Where the bus does that, I was going to say that actually. I don't know if you've had that problem, but this bus is literally crazy. Whoa, that bus might be spawning in. They need to do something about that spawning. I think it will likely disappear at some point as well. Despawn, it's draw distance on buses aren't that good. It's disappeared. So there's something on here. What way do we go? Oh, let's go down this way. My bad. Big steep one. Wheel spin. This bus is like a Formula 1 car. Formula E car. It just sounds like it's got that power. Whoa, it is fast. This bus is insane. So that's how fast it goes as well. It's too fast for this game to load in assets, so you can see how that bus to spawn. Now there's another one as well, and what we spawned in. So this game is too slow to draw things in. This bus is too fast. You can just see how fast it is. It's insanely fast. It's too powerful as well. They must have had like a hypersonic motor in this Tesla motor or something. But not even a Tesla I'm driving. I have to be a Tesla bus somewhere, sometime. No doubt. We need a Tesla bus. It's just insane, this bus is. It's got more power when you actually press the R1. It's just insanely powerful, this bus. The way it's this bus is so powerful enough, it just has wheel spin as well. You have to just go round the laterally, and then you have to just try and turn the bus round the corner, and then you get wheel spin. Yeah, this game, yeah, you can see there's some bugs in that. Obviously, it's just we actually in the new patch. I meant to say this. This is actually 2.07 now, not 2.06 previously. So I don't know if they've fixed anything, but this bus is insanely fast. I think I've just went on this. Yeah, I think I went on this bit where I did an Enviro 500. I've left the bus sitting here, and remember the previous video that I did. And I did this. I'm gonna have to do a year because I did this video with the Enviro 500 and Setra, I think. I was just then go this way. Let's go now. Let's get some highway driving, eh? Need some highway driving. We're on the highway now, so we'll probably go downtown. Let's go in the cockpit now. You could just see that's what I was just going to show you, some of the bugs of the buses, the bus stats. So he does that jumping and does that. So this bus is just so powerful. This is probably one of the most powerful buses on the game, surely. It's got to be. I think the big ID bus is actually not too bad as well. I've tried that, and it's just got its power. It's got its fast power. Compared to the fuel buses, that's how it's so fast. It's got insane speed as well. I'm at 52 mile an hour, 54. Let's try and max this, eh? 60. They're normally limited to some sort of speed as well, buses. I'm losing the steering. I'm going to go too fast on hyphen. This is going to be too fast for the game to lend in the assets. That's how it's stuttering. You see the stutters. Whoa, shit. I'm going to lose the back end. Almost. I thought that was going to happen. I'm going to lose the rear end of the bus. Got 67, gonna go 70. I'm not gonna manage it. Shit, traffic. This bus is gonna be hard to steer when I'm maxing it. I'm gonna have to, if I'm going to max it, it's gonna be insane speed. There's the downtown there. So it's San Francisco. Pretty much. So is that 63, 83, 64? I went down also because, whoa, big stutters there. So the speed this bus goes, it makes the game stutter really badly now. Whoa, it is stuttering pretty badly. I'm gonna, oh shit, I'm not gonna get through. I'm gonna whisk it. Oh shit, I'm not gonna get it. Bummer, fuck. Whoa, shit, this hit the van. Oh, that's no good. He's stuck. I'm gonna have to have a contact in this video. Looks like yeah, we're pretty much going downtown this way. I'm gonna have to reset the bus. I should have this far. I'm gonna have to nudge this guy, the light van man. Yeah, these actually are American vans. They're quite well detailed American vans. They're not step vans. I think we put step van AI in this as well. I think step vans would be appropriate in this game as well, not just panel vans. Oh, he's away. I don't know, managed that. Someone's hit back ending me there or something there. Oh, let's just go in. It's not good that the camera does that. And you got to cop out you're facing the seat side instead of front ones. That's a bit of a not really a hassle, but it's, of course you're still struggling to steer. You're kind of steering not the wrong way you're going. Let's stay this way. There's better starters in this game, definitely. I think this game, to be honest, I think hopefully eventually when they improve this game it will hopefully be optimised better. I think this game is not really optimised well for this console. I need to try this game on PC. PC version is probably so much better compared to this. Everything's a bit blurred out as well. Like some of the signage and that's blurred out and stuff. So yeah, this is downtown. I've not showed you this bit of the town before. Yeah, so it's really nice. Let's go to this terminal. So there's a step van sitting here. It's selling some stuff, drinks or something here. Something like that. So it'd be an AI. This is some really cool bus. I've not really showed you much of this bus actually, and if I'll pack it up actually, we'll have a wee quick look, just a wee quick look where the AI takes over. I won't go too far. This is pretty much where you get it when this is pretty much stock colour anyway. This is how these buses are actually. It's just sort of wine green, sort of I don't know what it's that way, it's sort of tanny green sort of. But it's smart, it's a Volvo as well. They've got the signage here, 7900 electric. That looks really cool. Almost this is pretty much the actual bus that you would normally see in Sweden or something, or Finland. There's lots of these buses driving around. I meant to see that we ordered a couple of them as well in the UK as well. They've got this actual internal design as well. I like the wheels, they're definitely Volvo wheel nuts if you look at them as well. If you look at that, that's a Volvo, that's a wheel thing, so they've actually managed to actually go a bit into the, actually go right. They managed to go right to the wheels, and they're definitely Volvo wheels as well. That's great. Great to see that. I don't know if the Scania ones are like that. The Scania ones were not quite there. So I don't know why they've not done the wheels. And the interior as well, it's a bit more basic to the Scanias, and this was a bit more like it was more like a hospital waiting room or something, but it's nice. I'm guessing it's stock interior. It's a nice blue colour. I'm guessing it's Sweden, I guess. Blue on the inside and yellow on the outside, so maybe this sort of representing the Swedish flag. We'll hop on board again. We'll have a wee drive. We might bump into some of the double deckers in this bit actually, or some of the other buses that are very customised. I saw that one, the yellow ones that are in, I mean the red ones that that spawned in there were the Setra ones. I purchased a couple of these Setra buses, so there's that driving in the suburbs. Actually, I don't know if it's this part. I'll have a look on my map and see. And the double deckers aren't on this part of the map, so if I head to Highlander Park or West Oakwood sort of area, you'll see some of the double deckers at Alexander Dennis sort of stuff driving in this part. So I'll drive myself over there, but this bit's pretty much I think there's MEM buses. I have like an actual fleet of MEMs, but they're all done up really nicely, nice sort of green colour. Like also hopefully if I see one driving around, I'll maybe just stop nearby it. We're not really doing a service anyway, this is just me driving the bus, freemium. So I just thought I would show you more driving. I'll be back in the next, hopefully in another video I'll be back and maybe doing more campaigns. Just crossover. This is what I'm doing, crossover some of the campaign and some of the thingy, whatever you call it, mission or whatever, campaign or sandbox. That's what we do. We can sort of go in between. But you can see that star there is one of the achievements. I managed to get an achievement up there, so some achievement. So that's a nice street out there. That's like the streets you come down in San Francisco. These sort of really cool. I don't know what they actually call them, but that's quite a famous street out there. It's meant to be a famous street in San Francisco. The really narrow street. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm trying to figure out where those buses are. We're on that's the route. In fact, we'll probably bump into one actually. Maybe. Maybe not, maybe. I don't even know why I'm turning that way, but I'm turning that way. There's actually a bus coming that way actually. There's something coming down that way, so I'll show you that one. Let's need to back it up. It's going down, is it this way or? Yeah, it's this way, isn't it? Is it this way? It's coming now, I think. I'm going to have to reverse it. Oh, there we go. So the draw distance of the buses is a bit of a problem. You can see the distance that we spawn in. The cars actually are there. There's a bus. That's one of the buses there that I managed to customise. So I've got a pre number in here. So that's like the 6 mum. That's like the bus number 606. So that's like the 6th bus. So I've got a couple of them in the fleet. I think I've got 8 of them actually. I've purchased 8 of them so far of that livery. So it's kind of like, if I can get it properly show you it, this is the best view, but it's a bit more sort of like an inset. I managed to make it sort of green on the outside and green on the inside. Just was really nice. So this is the Lion City actually if you're London as well. Lion City and 18, and so this is maybe like the newer model. It's a bit different to those. It's a bit more modern looking compared to the other bus. So we'll move on a bit. Actually, that's one of the buses, so I'll show you that. Got the interior done up as well, nice and greeny as well. I'm thinking like pretty much right around this map is all Lion City 18s. Pretty much the fleet of them. I've got one in this part of the city. So we're coming up here as well. There's another bus actually running up here. It's just spawned in. It's the same pretty much. Another one of the same bus, so this is another fleet. So I'll have a wee look at this one.
The weather is just lovely.
So we're starting in this game now. This one is that's number 8 now, 08 or 82 if you're looking at it that way. Let's head up this way. There's another one up here as well. Those of them. So I've just got a fleet of them running down this time. And so this is what one? This is 03. So this is the third one in the fleet. So that's what I mean. It's nice to have all the buses on in the city. It makes it an actual city now. Buses are then up at like an empty city. There's one up here as well. I'm going to have to be sitting out here for the bus, waiting on it because it's sitting in there. It's actually sitting at stop. So we'll have to just wait here at the moment, or unless I can try and get through that car. Yeah, let's do it. Can I get through? Yeah, let's do that. Let's fit in this one. This is the one we saw earlier, so this is 06, isn't it? That's the 6th one in the fleet. So it's nice bus. It's nice to have that going in this sort of city. This is what I mean. I've got a fleet of buses now, so I've been doing that. So, but yeah, I'm not really going to bother with this one. This is just a temp bus, so I'm probably not going to. I might customise it off stream this one as well. Oh, we've got Matt's Volvos. Where am I going? I'm just driving wherever the wind throws, I guess. So trying to figure out where I can get to West Oakland or get back on the actual highway again. So it's up there, isn't it? This is downtown. I'm sure I've managed to get on the highway somewhere in this part of the city, but I want to try and then get to grips. So is it that way? Because I'll need to go over the bridge actually. Going downtown now. I don't even know if I actually have a bus running in this bit actually. Do I? Oh yeah, I do. There's a bus right behind me now, isn't there? Is that? That bus pretty much catch up to me because I'm just figuring out where I'm going. This person there as well. Where am I going? I'm getting mixed up where the highway is because I know I drove this bus off stream and she had to drive through the downtown and then I think you get to it eventually. There's another bus up there or something. Must be. Of course, there's another MAM line city, I guess, up here as well. And so every bus pretty much, see every bus I've got here and shows a line city, line city 18. And so it is. Just trying to figure out where I can get back on the highway. That's the other way, isn't it? It's going out the way. It's the off ramp, that's way. When you get on the on ramp, going this on the other way. So we'll get to trying this. I think it's up this way. Yeah, it's this way, isn't it? I hope it's the right way actually. I might be going now, I might be going back. I'm sure this is the way we went, eh? Let me check the map again. Oh no, this is the wrong way actually. I'm going back the way, aren't I? Yeah, shit, this is not the right way. How do I get back off that now? I'm on it now, so I don't know if I can just... I'm going to be a bit stupid and do a here, maybe on... I won't be able to do one until I get back off it again. I won't be able to get off it. Oh shit, there's a person. People spawning in, people spawning on the highway there. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but there's people's half bodies in the highway there. It's insane, this bus. I wouldn't want to drive this bus in real life for a big starter there. This game is optimised, it needs to be optimised I think. I think because I've got so many buses, the buses actually take a bit of a stutter as well when they pop in. We just came back this way. I'm just going to speed up again. I'll just come back out the other side again. I'll show you the Setra buses maybe if I'm coming on that way. Well, buses sucks a wee bit as well. Where's this again? This is Della part of the town. I've got a bus route one in here as well. I should have showed you this a bit more as well. I didn't really show you my bus routes. And let me check. And it's not the right thing to do there. There's my bus routes. I've got 9 routes. I'll probably get more. Probably get 12. I might get 12 when I'm off stream. Got quite a lot of them running around towns. I could just fast travel to that bit as well. I mean, if you want, if I can always do that. I can always hit the bus stop here. Can level up as well, and so I'll fast travel here. Hopefully with my bus as well. And see the bus travels when you're in the bus, and see the bus travels with you as well. Yeah, that's fine. I thought I lost my bus as soon as I fast travelled. We're back in the terminal. Terminals pretty much needs to be sort of sorted out a wee bit as well. Because you'd obviously not got any bus routes in this bit. I would try and turn around and drive through that bit. So if I just make a big U-turn, don't even know how I'm going to do this actually, to be honest. I'll actually find a bus actually. There's a bus up here actually. It's driving up here. Well, you can see the wheels spinning in this bus. It's just insane. If you take like massive tons, the wheel spin gets insane. See, this bus is so powerful, actually wheel spins. That's I mean. This bus will probably spawn in again, if it is. That's under one. There it is. CM bus, that's the one I customised I think in one of my previous videos if you saw. I've got a fleet number up there as well, so... Oh, is that the people's heads in the bus there? Yeah, I saw that there. I saw that in Game Text's video, to see like people's heads stick out in the front of in the top of the deck. Got a nice paint job in this one. I thought I would make this one so much better. So that's 001 CM bus. I've got a sort of like nice sort of, it's more like a mail bus because I've got the actual mail symbol on it. Let's get in front of it. That's another one. I'll have it. I might be able to show you some some maybe at the end, near the end of the stream. I'll maybe show you. I'll maybe get a wee ride on the double decker. I don't know when I'll finish this, but I'll probably do a wee bit of driving still. Show you some of the outside the dentist products I've got here. So that's one of the Enviros. There's another one somewhere as well. Another E500 somewhere as well. And Enviro 500, E500. If you want to call it short, call it E500. Short for Enviro 500. I see some people saying that actually in comments. E500 is maybe a better way. I've got an I think I've got an E200 one somewhere as well. I'll purchase that and you'll see that somewhere. It's pretty much, I've managed to sort of put a whip branding on the buses as well, so it makes sense to do that. Go this way. Next one actually, that's the one way actually. I wouldn't be any point going that way. Doesn't even tell. I don't know if I've seen the signposts in this game, but maybe it's something no entry or something. It should have no entry. Let's go in the bus terminus. Let's have a look. See, let's we could just pack this bus up here and we can spawn into one of the double deckers, and I'll show you a wee quick wee ride on the bus. So we'll park here. It's not even a bus stop here to be honest, but we'll just then stick the bus here pretty much. An NPC will probably drive this no doubt soon anyway, when I walk away far enough. So they need to actually put bus stops here. This bit feels just empty. This bit feels empty. Just needs to have the bus stops as well. Now see, I'll look at the bus a wee bit again here. So it looks smart, and the front of it looks very cool as well. It looks like, yeah, it's like, this is like Volvo. This is what Volvo, like the trucks a bit is similar as well. If you look at all the trucks, they have these sort of headlight sort of wings as well. It's very smart. Very smart bus. I think these buses are, I feel these buses are actually nicer on the outside than the Scania. I mean the Scanias look very nice on the inside, but on the outside they don't look the Scania. I prefer the Volvo buses because they look very spacious looking. They look very smart on them, but if the inside looks a bit more sort of, yeah, it's quite basic. It's not like the interior is as nice as the Scania, but I can always customise it and I can always put a new interior in, so it doesn't always have, that's probably the stock interior. So yeah, but yeah, we'll actually do a wee quick ride on the double decker because I think it'll just be nice to actually do some bus riding. Maybe do a wee sort of quick journey on it. Yeah. We could try and go to the bus stop and we can actually pretty much then, I don't know what the word does, but when you go to a bus stop, I think it comes in. I think I've got it set for it coming in here as well. So if I go up here, I'll press the X. So loop 1 and dial drive on the double decker, arriving in 4 minutes. But I can click yes on the bus since it spawns in. Well, this is one of my buses actually as well that I've done. It's the blue one as well. So this is another CM bus as well, another whip branding. So let's then hop on board this.
Do you want to drive, or maybe just check the passenger stations?
Our hands are crazy. The hands are going crazy. Yeah, this is the Enviro. Well, we'll have to stand somewhere. We'll have to stand in the wheelchair space because we've not got any place to sit. So we'll just stand here. That's all we can do. Can they sit in the buses? Not at the moment, but maybe we can go upstairs instead. If I don't want to sit in downstairs, let's go upstairs. Let's have a wee quick look in the front. So yeah, I've got this set in the way as well. And we'll get off the buses as well. You've got the staircase at the back as well. It's pretty cool. Let's have a look outside again. I'll let me show you this one now. This is another one that I've done as well. It's another smart bus, CM bus. I've got the mail logo. Oh shit, I'm going to miss it. There was a shot. I missed this bus, I think. Oh no, I have missed it. Just showing you, that's what I mean. You don't want to, you sit in the bus, but yeah, we've missed it now. But we can just one up to the next stop, catch it somewhere. Let's have a look at it coming. It looks nice on the outside as well. You can tell it's a British book, and you can tell that's a bus that you're familiar with when you're in the UK. You'll probably tell from a distance away that bus looks like it's one. That bus looks like it's a bus you see every day on the roads. Just by looking at it, you're realising it's just a nice triple axle. The brake lights are going quite intense as well. I think he stops here, so we'll pop and do it. We'll load it in here. Or does he stop here? No, he doesn't. I'll have to run, but too fast. He's going to fry up here then anyway. Got to see my body running. He's away. I think the next one will come up as well. I need to show you. I'll need to do a second part of this as well, because I know I haven't really showed you all the buses. That sun looks quite nice as well, swinging as well. It's in the evening now. It's a nice sort of evening, sort of sunny evening there. Oh, what's going on?
It's way too hot outside.
It's gotta be hot. I don't think you know how hot it is here, but it's gotta be hot. Whoa. It's going back, there's bugs and glitches up there. NPC, there's the bus up there. I think it's just, I think it's just ready to leave again. I just missed it again, I think. But can we load it? Yeah, we can.
Ah, you want to come along?
Let's see the
Or drive
tickets.
yourself?
Why can we not see tickets? That's what I mean. Sign the bus passes because I'm just someone that just boarded this bus, you know what I mean? It's because I'm just a passenger on the bus, I'm not a bus driver. I'm just standing on the bus. This is how you experience. This sounds quite good actually. Riding a bus. I don't know, it's quite exciting in the game, but yeah, I know everyone does it every day anyway, but you know what I mean, it's just yeah, it's better, it's kind of boring in real life, but it's interesting in a bus game, I guess. It's smart, this smart bus, no directions, I told you that before, tribute band, no one direction tribute. But yeah, and got the interior as well, it's quite basic, yellow and grey, which is pretty 70s looking as well. But yeah, that's the interior. And yeah, you've got two staircases. This is probably the one you first go with anyway, but you don't normally get triple doors, you don't normally get the staircase at the back on the UK spec ones. This is not the UK spec Enviro 500, I don't think. I think it could be the Hong Kong spec or Berlin spec maybe. I think the Berlin spec might be, this could be the Berlin spec actually, because this game is obviously developed by German developers, so they must have brought the Berlin spec. Could be. It'd be nice to have like a bell you can actually press when you want to board off the bus. And you can't do this. This is the best. This is all you can do is stand. You can't sit in the buses at the moment. Just the Maya. It's a good way. It's tedious stand here. Someone in a wheelchair could come on in the next stop, and I'll have to move somewhere else. So that's what I mean. So we're not going to stand here all day. So if the wheelchair comes on, we'll probably have to go upstairs and stand, or there's enough space somewhere in between wheelchair access. There we go, so I stop. Yeah, the doors are really cool as well, and the way the doors animate in this game as well are they're really cool. I think they've nailed the animation of the doors. If you see this way the shot, they're actually very good actually. The sounds of the doors as well. It's good. I think the developers have done a great job to this game. It's just optimization, I guess, and it's often these bugs in, and it's something I'll get there eventually. But yeah, so I have been doing a bit of been playing a lot of this pretty much off stream and Sandbox pretty much. I'm enjoying a bit of Sandbox more than the main mission, but I will just play that just for my enjoyment anyway. Whoa, is this bus taking a bit too much there? Hopefully it won't fall off, hopefully it won't go too fast and hit something, you know what I mean? I've actually encountered a bug going off stream. There was a time of the bus missed its turning and it hit a car or something, or hit a tree or something. I managed to see that. It was, yeah, it was, don't know if you've had issues, but sometimes the buses, or the NPC buses, they sort of drive laterally sometimes as well. They hit things sometimes, not all the time, but there's always that occasionally that they're a bit OTT sometimes, where they actually hit things, and you know what I mean. Oh, I was stuck there in the bus there. Like I was stunk in the actual bus. See the doors shut, and that's cool, eh? The doors are realistic as well, and that's how like ambient sound as well. So if the door's shut, you're kind of, you know that the sound, the ambient sound gets in, the ambient sound goes away as well. It's pretty cool. So I don't know, this is a route I think I'm doing. But yeah, this is all at San Dennis buses on this side of the town, so I want to try and get some more at San Dennis stuff, and more routes, a bit more of a fleet up here outside of stuff. It's just when you go to our cities, people, you know, like loads of buses, they order sort of fleets of buses, and sometimes they actually order the same fleet of buses, so they have like a batch, maybe like 20 buses, or the same model, and or never, just depends. Or you can get 50 models of the same bus, or ever. But I mean, yeah, this is what I mean. I want to try and get a wee fleet of these buses in Angel Shores, like in the city, downtown city bit as well. Just be nice to add that, and that to make it like an actual bus company. Well, it'd be good when they actually able to had company signs in as well. I'll go back outside actually, I'll get off it. I would like to give this bus a livery as well, not just have it like a solid colour. You know what I mean? This is kind of like my livery now, obviously with Volvo's, obviously CM bus, or it's the bus now. See, the doors actually shut independently as well. If you see that, that door actually shut first, and then these gradually shut after. So it's quite realistic how the door operation is actually very realistic in the game. So if you see that, I don't even know if I showed that clear enough, but just on the outside, you look at the doors and how the way they shut, it feels like it's shut in the real life. But that's that way now. I do want to try and get a livery done, so if you want to change it to like stay coach or a weaver, just like an actual thing that stands out, just like one store colour, or with a vinyl, or with a lap on the bus, which maybe be the other thing to do. But other than that, you just paint the bus to one colour and then add logos to it. You know what I mean? The bus is a bit jiggery a wee bit as well. I don't think that can be helped. Well, I see, yeah, it's a bit jittery sometimes. It can be. I think he's taking that turn a bit too wide. I don't know if he is, but it looks like he's taking that too wide. Whoa, he's going to hit that car. But yeah, he's hit the car, that's what I mean. Buses need to be adjusted a little bit. You can see how the NPCs don't drive properly. They're a wee bit high sometimes. You can see how he's hit that car pretty much. It's not even, they can't wave back up either. The buses just drive forward. There isn't a reverse. They don't automatic. The NPC buses don't reverse. So you kind of have to just rely on moving further away for the bus to despawn again and respawn somewhere so to drive again. That's how it apparently works. So you're not really, so the bus is just going to be sitting there like that pretty much until I move now. So that's the way it goes. So I need to move somewhere, because he's just not backing up now. You can hear his engine actually revving as well. We've got a hitch at the back as well. I didn't even notice that. It's actually a wee actual hitch in the back of that bus. I never thought that was a thing on there. Yeah, you can see he's trying to push that car, but he can't. The wheels are spinning now, is the bus moving? You can see the bus is slowly moving because he's just trying to push the car. As you can see, there's a bit of an accident here with this driver. The car's probably having a tug of war, that's what I mean. So, yeah, that's the thing about some of the AI, some of the AI, it's in case it happens. I'll quickly show you some of the other buses as well. I think I've got an Enviro 200 here. This might be it here actually. This is the pink one somewhere. This might be the E200. Yeah, this is the E200. It's a different interior in this one. This is a British Spec, isn't it? I recognise those seats in a British bus. It's British. This is definitely a British Spec compared to the Double Decker. I think that was a different spec. It wasn't a UK spec. This is UK spec, isn't it? Yeah, it's the 200, Enviro 200. So this is a single decker, of course. I know we've got a single door in this one actually. This is pretty much maybe UK spec. I've got all pink as well. This is a bit different. This is a bit better as well. I like to have that sort of colours. It's nice to have sort of other colours, multiple colours, I guess, on this. So yeah, I've got another logo on there. I managed to just try and squeeze that in there. It's not the best, but especially if you're not making a livery in here, so all you can do is paint the bus one colour and stick your name in. That's it. I love to see bus simulator evolving. I hope they do add Livery Editor, more customisation, more colours, make your bus unique. I mean, this is all good enough actually, but I suppose they can just make it slightly better and add the other sort of thing. The Livery Editor. So this is the it's the E200, isn't it? Yeah, if you're wondering. So it's a smaller, I think there's an Enviro 300 as well, which is a slightly longer double and single decker. And then the 400, which is the sort of mainstream double decker of the UK. You'll see most of them on the roads in the UK. Yeah, I do like Alexander Dennis stuff. I mean, I do appreciate it. It's always it's a good company. I see they're like one of the companies in the British bus industry, in my opinion. Alexander Dennis are probably one of the best bus builders, bus manufacturer out there, because they actually do get out there now. They actually use the bus again. And even legalise the top tier. It's back again. Back to the pink bus. I think I called it some name as well. I don't even know. CM bus pink. And yeah, like they actually sell these buses in Alexander Dennis stuff in the United States as well, and Canada and Germany, Singapore, of course Hong Kong as well. That's where you see the Enviro 500s, of course, probably, but it's not even, yeah, it's in New Zealand as well. I'm sure they got an order of those buses as well. It's just amazing how Alexander Dennis is actually getting buses out there as well. It's completely different. Yeah, it's just amazing, eh? They're doing quite well. So yeah, I think it's just amazing for them to do that. I'm sure this Jeep here is a new car. I'm sure this car wasn't in the previous batch. I was going to say that actually, because when I beat this game up, I noticed that car there wasn't in the previous batch. I'm sure that's a new car. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but I meant to say that actually. It's just maybe that's just the first thing I noticed actually, just a new car in the game. I don't know if it's marked in the patch notes, but that's what I've seen. Other than that, I don't know what I've seen this patch. I don't know what I've noticed. They probably fixed the save game issues. I've had that problem. I don't know if any of you have had that. The issues of the save in the game, we just put it up back to the beginning again, and you have to start over again. I had that like once or something before. I think it's pre-patch, because the game would directly just crash and you have to start. Well, it doesn't crash, but when I actually quitted the game and booted it up again, the save was corrupted or something, and then I had to start over again. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's fine because it's not been an issue. It's not been an issue for quite a while now, so I'm sure it's fine. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to show you now. I'm just waffling now pretty much, so things now. So that's CM Bus Pink, which is the one I think we saw, the E200s. So I've got 3 buses. I've got that one there as well. So the green one at the transit terminal as well will travel to there. And so that's sitting there. Oh, it's sitting over there. The 2 of them are sitting there actually. That's cool. I'm not going to get over. I'm going to run over and see the buses, but how am I going to get over the transit terminal? 2 of them are actually sitting in the terminal. That's pretty cool actually. This actually would be a good screenshot. I don't know if I can manage it, but I can't do it. I don't know how I can manage it recording, but 2 of the buses sitting there. He's away. So this is the other one. This is the one I showed you in the first stream. I did this one in British Wasted Green, so you've probably seen this one. I did it up a little bit better, so it's a bit better. I was just showing you the paint jobs in that video, but yeah. So I think I'm going to finish this one off. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. As I said, it's just nice to show you some more Sandbox again. I'm just doing this pretty much pre-Roman, so you probably know. You just take off actually as soon as the door's shut. No, they just sit there for quite a while, the buses in this game, and then like you have to wait a minute or so for them to actually take off. It's not like instantly take off when they shut the doors. So yeah, so I think I'm going to leave this video, leave this one to it then. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. It's been nice to survey up this way now and back through the terminal again. It's been a bus spotter, I guess, in this bit now. This is the bus spotters. Maybe we'd do this as well. This film will do it this way, show you the buses. It's the bus spotting, I guess. We're going to see it. But yeah, I'm going to leave this video to it then. I hope you enjoyed this one. Hopefully this isn't too foreign actually, because I know I've just been doing a bit of just driving around, but obviously just waffling pretty much about the game and so on. But yeah, I think it's been good. I might do another one as well. I'll show you more of the map. I'll show you more. I might have more stuff done by the next video as well. I might have new buses. I would have showed you the BYD ones as well. I've got BYD buses one somewhere as well. So I'll maybe show you that in another video. So I hope you enjoyed this one. It's been pretty decent. Good to do some more bus sim gameplay commentary stuff. It's good, and hopefully this will do quite well on YouTube as well. So yeah, so make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure to comment below of course. I'll have a playlist both sides. I'll have like 3 playlists of Nine Things gigs on the road and Bus Sim 21, so you can check either of those out. I have other stuff of course there as well. And yeah, so yeah, of course we've made it over 100 subscribers, so thank you very much for that. I think we're sort of at I think probably like 104 or 5 now currently, so thank you very much for keeping that up. Appreciate that for you guys doing that. So yeah, so yeah, I'll definitely catch you in the next video. So bye for now.